Let's take a look if we can join another tournament. Not like to play arena tournament. Okay, let's solve tactics, study chess. Knight takes with a check. Okay, yeah, pass pawn. Thank you so much for 10 months. 10 months with hampov, the greatest. Thank you for the support, my friend. Put emote hampov love in chat. Super person. Okay, now my friends, the problem we have pass pawn. Just push. Okay, check. Rook takes knight. Pass pawn, yes, pass pawn. Check, secure, and win the queen. Check, and mate. Not mate, but win the queen. Check, check, win the bishop. Rook g8, knight f6, win the rook. Don't forget, my friends, to join the team. Chess Buzzer Tunisia, chess club. Also, play now only chess. This is my favorite chess books. Winning chess middle game by Ivan Sokolov. Comprehensive chess ending by Yuri Averbach. Memorable chess games, book 1 and 2 by Alkhin Misak. More than 103 world class matches. And Bobby Fischer teacher chess. Okay, check and win the rook or win the knight. The rook much stronger than the knight, so let's remove the rook. Okay, in this position, if I give check with bishop, knight takes, queen takes check, king here, and bishop takes queen. Knight takes d4, queen d4, queen c7. Okay, check, king g3, queen check, and remove the rook. Queen h3 check, king go to c1, check with knight. Okay, in this position, check with knight or queen check, force knight c1, then knight c3 and take free knight, check, play forcing move, bishop takes f2, only move queen takes f2, then queen c3 check, fork the king and fork the rook. The sound is clear, my friend Joy. Okay, bishop f2, queen takes f2, then queen takes c3. Bishop takes e5, king e5, king c7, king c6. Okay. Bishop e5, king e5, king c3, push, king takes, pawn takes. Okay, in this position, we can play rook e8 check. If rook takes, deflect the rook to win the queen on c5. And if you move the king, queen takes c5, after rook takes c5, rook takes rook. Check, takes, and win material advantage. Okay, in this position you can see the bishop and the rook in same diagonal. We can play rook takes d6, after king takes d6, bishop c5, bishop f4 give check, secure, and win rook b8. Okay, rook takes rook with a check, and the queen attacked by pawn c4. So if I take with rook, pawn takes queen, knight takes queen. Okay, this puzzle, tricky puzzle. If I play queen f1, rook takes f1, then he can protect the queen. So rook takes rook, pawn takes queen, knight takes b7. takes with rook, and knight b7. Use the pawn, bishop and queen make attack on pawn e6 with 2 pieces. We can give check, fork the king and fork the bishop. So queen e5 check, and take bishop c4. Queen rook against 3 pieces. Can give check on c4, on c5, queen c5 give check. Queen c5 give check for the king and for the rook, but okay, 1 second my friends. Can give check, king e3, rook check, king here, then check and win the rook. If king c5 after rook check, queen d6 check, fork the king and fork the bishop. If you play king g4, king g5, rook g2 and mate. Okay, now if I take bishop and if we give check, we can sacrifice queen for 2 rooks. Nice my friends, can we make 30 without blunder? In this position we play b takes c3. After b takes c3, queen e5 check, king f1, queen checkmate, queen f2 checkmate. Easy puzzle. Rook g4, queen takes g4. Okay, rook g4. Okay, after rook g4 you can play bishop takes rook, and same time we threat queen takes h2. In this position you play knight g4, threat queen h4, threat queen takes h2. So rook takes g4. He takes with bishop, can take with the queen, can take with rook. So takes and takes. Okay, mate in 2 by check, bishop f1, bishop h2 check, only move king go to h1, then rook takes f1, checkmate. Check, blockade with bishop, bishop protected by queen, c7, and rook takes f1. This position, pawn d5, control c6. If I give check, fork the king and fork the bishop. If you play knight c6, we can take the knight, so check, dc6, bc3, check, king takes, knight g5 and queen takes. Bishop f7, then knight g5 and queen takes g4. Easy puzzle, easy win. In this position we can give checkmate by give check on b3, only move king d4, then queen b3, mate. Pawn c5 and pawn e5 blockade black king. Okay, knight check, only move king go to f1, knight h3 check, king f1, queen h1 check, king f check, and mate in 2, control f2. Okay, in this position can threat mate by e3, e4, king e3, rook d3 checkmate. So after e3, if rook takes with rook, no stalemate, you can pull the pawn with the check, check, and rook takes. Okay my friend, take your time, find the best move. After rook d2, rook on c1 not protected. He blockade the diagonal with rook d2. The rook not protected. We can play bishop takes g3. Threat bishop takes f2 with the check, and threat same time we threat rook takes c1. So bishop takes g3. If rook takes c8, bishop takes f2 with the check, then queen takes rook. Okay, in this position, queen takes, you can take with king. Takes, and king takes bishop, you can push. Queen takes d2, king takes d2, rook takes rook, rook takes rook, king takes bishop, if push, rook e8. And white can resign. Let's go. Takes, and remove the bishop. This position you can give check, king f8, check with bishop. If you play bishop g7, sacrifice queen, background mate. And if you play king g8, sacrifice queen. So queen d7, bishop h6, and sacrifice queen. Yes, my friends, 30 puzzle without blunder. Let's go. Now time in Tunisia, North Africa, almost 8 AM. Chess is live is chess. F takes e4, discover attack with red win knight f3 or win bishop f4. Let's take rook f4. Okay, the queen, make attack with rook, so knight f7 check, knight f7 check, if queen f7, rook f7, rook takes rook with the check. So knight f7, queen f7, queen f7, rook f7, rook f7, knight g6, queen g6, knight f7 and queen takes f7. Okay, in this position we have pass pawn, but look at the king, only move king can go to h4. If I play king g1 with threat, rook takes h2 with a check. After king g1, threat rook takes h2 with a check, only move king g3. But after king g1, you can play rook f5. Rook f5 stop f2. Okay, king g1. If I push, rook check, queen takes, king takes. King h4 check. Push and win the game. Check, king here, takes, and activate the king, win this pawns. Check, takes, and king d6. Okay, wait, my friends. Yeah, king d6. If he push, takes, and king e5, followed by king f7. Play like Yuri Auerbach in pawn endgame. Okay, king g5, bishop against knight. We have pass pawn on knight file. b5. Okay, just b5. If you activate the bishop, b6, and you can stop b7, b8 queen. Push. Okay, now if I push, king takes, push, and GG. 5 more pauses to make 40 without a blunder. Take your time and play the best move. Let's go. This position, rook f4, pin, bishop f6, bishop control, h5, e8 diagonal. Rook pin, bishop f6. Can take on c5 with a check. Okay, rook control g file. So after bishop takes c5 check, only move queen e7. Then rook f6 with a check. Threat mate. Easy puzzle, easy win. Take pass pawn, king here. Push, king takes. King f5, king g5, king here. Okay. Let's take time. We have pawn endgame. G takes f3. King G. G takes f3. King G. G f3. King g3. h2. King takes h2. King f5. King f4. King f4. Idea of king f4. Go to e2. He play king g1. Can play king e3. King e3 threat king e2. If you play king f1, king takes pawn. And game over for white. So let's take. Push h2. When you play like Yuri Averbach in pawn end game, let's go. This position we can give check, check and win the rook, or check and give mate. This position, bishop control this diagonal, h2, b8 diagonal. So after queen h5 check, you can play g6 or king d7. King d7 can give check with queen. Check with rook. So queen h5 best move. g6. Another check. Take the rook with a check. Come back again. Easy puzzle, easy win, 38 my friends. Let's go. Okay, now rook takes e2. Rook takes e2, rook takes rook, bishop takes rook, and play queen d8, queen d1. Queen d1 fork rook on e2, and same time fork the bishop on d8. So takes and queen d1. Then queen takes bishop. Easy puzzle, easy win. One more puzzle for 40 without blunder. Let's go. So in this position, okay, 39, bishop c3. If I give check, king can go to d4. Check, check, check with bishop. Queen check, king d2, knight takes, queen takes, bishop check. Okay, my friend, I think knight takes e4. Play knight takes e4. Control d2. Knight takes d4. Control d2. If queen takes, can give check. If you push c5, f4, bishop takes f4 check. If you blockade with bishop, then queen checkmate. So knight takes e4, best move. And now check with bishop, takes, sacrifice queen, or threat mate. 40 puzzle without a blunder, my friends. Let's go. Okay, in this position, bishop takes e4. Let's stop today's stop at 40 puzzle. Thanks everyone for watching today. Hope you enjoy my stream. Don't forget to join our team. Chessmaster Tunisia Chess Club. See you next time and peace.